Welcome back. Welcome back to Let's Talk Wednesday, y'all. My name is Melshani Collins, and I am the CEO and family advocate of the Grace Agency, where we advocate for families that have child welfare cases. We also help fathers to gain paternal rights to their children through legitimation, and we help to connect families to local community resources. And also, we don't just stop with that. We also help with all types of court petitions. So we help with contempt, paternity, modification of child support, modification of visitation in custody. But we also help with something that's called third party custody. And that's when you have a relative, so that's a grandma, an uncle, auntie, any relative where a child has been left in their care, but the parents are no longer, able to be found, where they can try to file for custody of that child due to the emergency of the situation. Okay. So we also do free consultations, and our consultation process just includes your name, your contact information. So that's your number and your email, but it also includes what is the issue? How can the Grace Agency be of assistance to you? And again, it's a free 30-minute consultation. So all you have to do is book on our website, which is www.grace-ga.com. And when you go on the website, you're going to see some little buttons, right? They're going to either say free consultation or they're going to say book now. Click that button, put all your information in it, and come straight to my email, which of course is connected to my phone. Or if you don't want to visit our website, you can definitely call us at 678-729-7261. If I'm available at that moment, I will do your consultation right there on the spot. If not, I will schedule one for our nearest available date, and then we can go forward from there. Also, you can email me, which is Melshanique, is M as in Mary, ELSHANIQUE, Collins at gmail.com. And the subject, just put, a little bit of what the issue is. In the body of the email, put a date and a time where I can reach you at. Put your most recent contact information, and then I'll give you a call. Okay. Again, that is the Grace Agency, and we assist with all things with helping families. Okay. And so that leads us to Let's Talk Wednesday today, you all. I know I have been missing in the past week or two, y'all. It has been a busy last month and this month, because you all know life be life in, but that is okay. We are going to jump right back in. So today we are doing our Let's Talk Wednesday, and we do this every single Wednesday, and where we introduce a new business or organization that is willing to give you the information on the services and the resources that they have to offer. And the reason why we do this is because there are a lot of services that are available to us, but we do not know where these services are. We don't know that they exist. And so as I go out in the community to community events and networking, I find different services, different organizations, different resources that I feel will be of assistance to you in the community. Okay. And so we do that every Wednesday, just to introduce something new, something fresh. And even if you don't need something this week, you might need it next week, right? Or your friend might need something this week, or you might need it for yourself. And so that's what we do. Instead of asking you to come to us, we bring the community to you. Okay. All right. So that is what we do today. So today we are going to be speaking, and you see it at the bottom, is Debra Davis of Future Millionaires of the World. If you've never heard of that organization, she's going to give more information about what they do, because she does have a program that helps with credit and home ownership. Also, she assists with other different things. So I'm going to let her introduce herself and bring her to stage. Give me 1 second. Okay, I think Miss Deborah, hold on, you all. I think we might be experiencing some difficulties. Okay. Y'all give me 1 second. All right, you all. Give me 1 second. We're trying to get her logged in. There we go.
Hi, can you
Hi.
all hear me?
Yes, ma'am. I can hear you. How are you?
Fine. How are you doing?
I am doing so good. I'm doing so good. So, first of all, I want to thank you for deciding to speak with us at Let's Talk Wednesday on today. Because I think it is a pleasure for the community just to find out the different services that you have to offer because they are needed. So, thank you for taking time out of your busy day.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate you.
Awesome. Now, I met Miss Davis, you all, and I always give a little bit of background, but I met Miss Davis at an event. I think it was at McNair High School. And this was probably last year sometime. And so at this time it was raining out, and we were all just kind of under a little awning at the school. And so I just went around and introduced myself to all of the different vendors that was there, and that's how I met Miss Davis, and I had her card and I held on to it. And so I think that she has a wealth of knowledge to show you all and give you all information on some services that I know a lot of y'all may want. So without further ado, Ms. Davis, definitely go ahead and introduce yourself and who you are and what you do.
Well, I am Dr. Davis now,
Okay.
Dr. Deborah Davis. Um, I had my commencement exercises in May of this year, May 25th, as a matter of fact. So I'm so grateful that I've reached that level. But
Yeah.
the thing I would like to share with everyone is my mission in life. My mission is to enhance the lives of others and give you less worry and more peace of mind.
Oh.
And by doing that, I'm giving back to my community with providing the services for cell phones, tablets, and free internet service via the federal government program. In addition to that, I did write a book. It's called Ask. It's declarations and affirmations to stretch your faith, if you will. It helps you to rise above the circumstances that, because life happens, rise above the circumstances of life and soar. Because if you rise above the circumstances, you can see clearer. You can, and my animal is the eagle. So that eagle soars. If you notice, they don't flap their wings; they soar.
Mm-hmm.
And with that, that is just how I live my life. I want to provide services that will help any and everybody I meet. I can even offer the free health service for those who have no health insurance, uh, none whatsoever. This
Mm-hmm.
will at least give them coverage so that they can go to the emergency room or the doctor and have no cost. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
So how did you get into providing the free government services?
Um, as a matter of fact, I'm at the office right now picking up my equipment.
Mm-hmm.
I actually just was talking with some of my peers, and they were asking me if I was interested in providing that service to the community, and I said sure.
Mm-hmm.
And anyone that's open and wants to actually become a part of this, they can do that with me as well. Um, uh,
Okay. How
I,
would that?
I'm sorry, please forgive me. They can call me at 404-542-3000,
Mm-hmm.
and we can talk. Um, and the office is right here at King Arnold Street and Dogwood Drive in Hapeville, Georgia.
Okay, awesome. So what I'm
Yes.
I'm going to put that information for anybody that may want to assist you with helping the community. I will put that information in the comments for anybody that is looking to be of assistance.
Uh-huh.
But I know most people want to know, how can they get those services, right? How can they get the free monthly internet, tablet, phone, and health services?
All they have to do basically is give me a call, and I'll qualify them over the, well, I can't qualify them over the phone because I'm with another um, company. We'll get together and I'll get them qualified. If they receive food stamps or Medicaid,
Mm-hmm.
make sure that's current. We can probably, they'll qualify right then. If not, they can qualify by using their letters, award letters, from the Veterans Administration, or Social Security award letters, or your W 2 or your 1099, just so that the national verifier will have some way of verifying what their income is.
Okay. So that's,
Mm-hmm.
they either need to be currently receiving assistance, public assistance, or they need to have paperwork. So that is their award letter or social security or something like that to show um,
Yes.
their income.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Eh,
that's not.
uh, uh-oh, you just broke up a little bit.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I said that's not that hard. It sounds like an easy process.
And it really is. And I before I forget, I need to also tell you about the other services I do. um, I do credit restoration for people who want to purchase a home or a car or whatever. I give them the, put them in position to give them the buying power, if you will, so that they're not paying high interest rates on products. um, you want to make sure your score is not a 500 or 600. You want to get it up to 750 or 800. That way, it's giving you buying power so that you have lower interest rates and you're paying more towards your principal rather than everything going into interest.
Absolutely. And so is that you do your credit restoration services through the Future Millionaires of the World program?
But I, I'm trying to think.
Okay.
Um,
And
look,
I
all,
was saying,
everything I have is under Rise Ujama Incorporated.
got
That's
you.
under my little entity, if you will.
Okay. Okay.
So, yes. So
Okay.
it might be through that, and I don't realize it. So please forgive me.
Okay. No problem. And the only reason why I said that is because the information that I received, it had the Future Millionaires of the World on the bottom. So are you associated with that organization?
Yes. Wait a
Okay.
minute. You know what? That is it. That's me, y'all. Please forgive me. I'm so involved in everything. I apologize. It is on the bottom of this. Yes, this is exactly what I do. Thank you.
Okay.
Look, I'm going every which way but loose right now because I'm working on my second doctorate,
Oh,
and so I'm busy trying to get devices to get to people so that once I get them qualified, I can actually give them their devices,
okay.
and at the same time, I'm on this call, so I apologize, you all, if I seem like a space cadet. Okay.
No problem. So with the devices, you deliver them to them or you meet them somewhere? How does that work?
Well, I usually, if they're not right with me at a central location because I do events or
Hmm.
I am at I set up at events. If they're not there, I usually just ask them for shipping and handling.
Okay.
Um, well, I have to switch gears because I have been doing this for 5 years.
Hmm.
We have just started with another vendor. And with this vendor, I do have to be right there with you in order to even get you qualified.
Gotcha.
So with the other vendors, I was able to qualify them over the phone, and then
Mhm.
I would tell them, "Oh, I can just ship this to you, and they'll get it in a day."
Okay.
But now we have to actually meet. We're going to have to meet up anyway. And I can give them the device once they qualify because it doesn't take that long.
Okay. So how would they meet up with you? Are you at a central location every, Monday? Friday.
Every Monday, as a matter of fact, I'm at a central location here in Hapeville. I'm
Okay.
either at the office or I'm up right up the street at the Hapeville Library on
Oh,
every Monday.
oh,
Yes.
okay. So
So they would just give me a call and I can tell them where I am according to my schedule and
okay.
we can meet up that way and I can get them qualified.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. And just so I wanted, because I know there were a few people that were interested. When I advertised it,
I think we lost you, Miss Collins. Everyone, if I'm still on, I'd just like to share with you that all you have to do is give me a call at 404-542-3000, and I'm Deborah Davis. If you should get my recording, just leave a message and tell me that you heard about me on this talk show with Miss Collins, and we can get in touch with one another or get our schedules together and get you qualified for your phone. And I also do the home internet service. It's free home. Well, it was free, but now I think it's $29.95 for the home internet service. She's back.
there we go.
I was talking with them. I don't know if I'm still on, but I was
Can you
talking
hear
with.
me, Miss Davis?
Yes, can you hear me?
Okay, because I can't.
I can hear you.
Somebody called me and I cannot hear anything that you're saying. I'm trying to get the volume back correct. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
Okay, can you hear me now?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. I'm sorry. It knocked the volume out.
And when you went out, I was talking to them, sharing with them how they could get in touch with me, and we could actually just coordinate our schedules and get together so that they can qualify for the phones if they need a phone, or even qualify for free the internet service for their home.
Okay, awesome.
And also with this with the credit restoration, they
Hmm.
can call me at the same number if they want to actually do what I'm doing. My
Okay.
yes, my number is the same. It's just I have a lot of different things that would help the community. And
Oh,
if you want to help in any of these things, just call me at the 404 number.
got you. Got you. That makes sense. That makes sense. Um, okay, and also, as far as, is there any other services that are offered under the Future Millionaires of the World program or organization?
Mm, basically, everything basically is gearing towards your putting your getting yourself in position so
Okay.
that you will have buying power with your and it helps you with your business. If you we can actually get your businesses in order, get them set up, so
Okay.
that service is offered. Yes, so the thing is, once everyone kind of just decides what they want to do, if they want to start a business or have make sure their business credibility is up to par, we can help them with that with the future millionaires of America, of the world, excuse me, of the world.
Okay. Awesome. Awesome. Well, I think that's all the questions that I have today. I think that you gave really good information because I thought, it was going to be more taxing in order to get the free phone or the free internet service or the tablet, but it's very simple.
Right. I want to give you peace of mind and less worry. That's
Absolutely.
my mission. Peace of mind and less worry.
Absolutely.
Because we have enough going on. I don't want to add fuel to the fire.
You're right about that. You're absolutely right about that. So what I'll do is I will put the information down. I'm gonna see how I can tie it directly to this live, where if people are needing that, they can come and get that from you, and meet you and call you whether you're at the library or you're essentially located at your office. They can give you a call, or if they want credit restoration services, because you said it's tied to the same exact number. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
But and I was that's what I was trying to share with them, that they couldn't, when they couldn't hear me, they can
Mhm.
just call me at my number, and if my voicemail should answer, leave a message and let me know that you heard about me through this talk program,
Okay.
and just make sure you leave a message and what you want, and I'll get back with you.
Awesome. Awesome. So before we go, Miss Davis, do you have any parting words of wisdom, or education or information for the community at all?
Yes, basically everyone should realize that life happens. Every day is not going to be sunshiny and bright and beautiful. However, when the rain comes, the rain serves a purpose as well. It helps the flowers grow. It keeps us from going through drought, if you will. And the thing is to remember, when you feel like dirt is being shoveled upon you, just stump that stump that dirt, because you're going to feel like you're in a well with the dirt just coming in on your head. If you just stump that dirt under your feet, keep stumping that dirt under your feet, before you know it, you'll rise above and walk right out of it. How about
Mm,
that?
I love that. And I'm gonna take that for me, Miss Davis, because I need that today. I need that. Thank you so much for everything. Again, I'll put your information, and if people want to use your services, they will definitely be able to give you a call.
Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate you, Miss
You're
Collins.
welcome, and I'll speak with you soon.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. You have a great day.
You too.
Bye.
Bye bye.